Hi, everybody. I'm here tonight with a Tuesday night pep talk. I have not recorded a pep talk in a couple of weeks, and that's because my mother passed away on March 9th, and I've been out of town with family. I intended to record a pep talk during that time because I want to touch base with you as often as I can to offer you some encouragement. But during that time, I really found out that the saying that you can't serve from an empty vessel is true. I was in mourning, I was with my family, and I didn't really have a lot of encouragement to offer others during that time. However, it was still an insightful time for me because I was blessed by encouragement from other people. I got a lot of emails from students and fellow faculty members expressing support and sympathy. I received a lot of cards in the mail, phone calls from friends, and it was wonderful to know that I had so many people thinking of me and praying for my family. And I am now at a point where I feel like I can offer encouragement again. And that encouragement is going to take a particular form in this video that is based on what I'm going through right now. And what I want to share with you tonight is that you are not behind. I am not behind. Now, when life goes off the rails and things happen that we hadn't planned on, and our other work has to go undone because we have to devote our attention to something we didn't expect, it's easy to feel like we're behind and that we've got to catch up, and that puts a lot of stress on us. And I've been trying to remember that we only have 100% of our attention to give, and when our attention is being pulled in multiple directions due to unexpected circumstances, we sometimes have to sacrifice some things in order to attend to other things that are more important in that moment. Maybe not more important in the grand scheme of things, but more important in that moment. And what was important in these moments these past couple of weeks was encouraging my dad. My dad's 96. He and my mom have been married for 72 years. This is very hard on him. It's hard on all of our family. And I needed to give him my attention. I needed to give my brother and sister-in-law my attention. I needed to give my nieces and nephews my attention. And the writing of mom's obituary, choosing her casket, all those kinds of activities that are not pleasant but need to be attended to when someone has passed, had to be the focus of my time and energy for a few days there. So some work went undone. And I know that for students during this pandemic period, a lot of you have felt like you're getting behind or that you won't ever get caught up because sometimes you haven't been able to get the classes that you wanted to take, or maybe the online learning environment has been different than you expected, and so you're taking fewer classes and your intended graduation date will be delayed. And again, it's easy in those moments to feel like I'm behind, I got to get caught up, and that's very stressful. There are times in our lives where we have to sacrifice something, and it's not easy. It's very difficult. And sometimes, I know as a student, there were times I had to sacrifice, dropping a class and taking courses in summer. Sometimes you might have to fail a class or fail an exam because you just didn't have the time, energy, and attention to devote to it at that particular moment because of other things that were happening in your life. And it's easy to beat ourselves up for that, and it's easy to feel inadequate. But it's not a character flaw, okay? A lot of the schedules that we have in life are set by others, but a lot of them we impose upon ourselves. And we get angry at ourselves for getting behind on our self-imposed schedules. Meanwhile, life unfolds. It unfolds as it will. Emergencies happen, unexpected events happen, and these moments are life too. Not just the plan that we have on the page, but these real life things that happen. That's life too. And sometimes we have to tell people, I'm not going to be able to complete this project for you, or I'm not going to be able to attend this meeting, or just, I'm not at my best right now, and I'm not going to be able to be at my best for a while because of this thing that is happening to me. And we have to give ourselves grace and be kind to ourselves and allow ourselves the space to reckon with what has gone undone and what still needs to be done. So as I've told my students many times before, and I'll tell you again, I am extremely grateful with how patient you've been with me these past couple of weeks. I am working hard now to do the work that's been undone, and I will not hold you responsible for my delays. I just want you to know that I'm really proud of the young men and women that you are, in that you've been very gracious to me, and I deeply appreciate it. Okay, I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.